was definitely concerning to read at first, because whether or not we know what actually happened, I mean, you know, there's definitely was a miscommunication happening between Cara and the leadership, and she felt disrespected in a lot of ways and not seen. And as someone, again, as you just mentioned, trying to be in that position, it makes you consider, okay, what is the environment that I'm going to? What should I expect as I may possibly enter that role? So for me, it really came down to knowing who I am, and knowing that no matter what situation I walk into, I'm going to maintain that and I'm going to hold on to it, and knowing that there's nothing that I would sacrifice for that. And so I withheld judgment, really, because it's hard to know all sides. Cara is an amazing woman, and her year hasn't been what it should have been. And I don't know the details of all of why that is, because I wasn't there. But I do think that leadership has a responsibility, whether they intended to do it or not, to make that right and to do better. That's what it means to be a leader.
I mean, of course your heart goes out to Cara, the fact that she was feeling that way. I come from a very scientific background. I studied medical sciences in school, so I really like to have all of the information before I come to an informed decision. So, you know, you hear a few sides of the story and you can't really piece the puzzle pieces together unless you know all sides or unless you're involved with it. So I really just tried to not focus on what was happening with the organization and just focus on what I needed to do to be my best self at Miss America.
It can be, you know, difficult when there's change in organizations, but I think it's important to remember why we're here. And this is about getting scholarship money to go to school, and this is about furthering ourselves in our careers.
Going into it with a really optimistic mindset. I'm not getting involved in any drama. I don't think any of the girls have been involved in drama. We're a really good class together. Everybody's been friendly, more so than what I would have thought from a group of 51 girls, which is awesome. Like, I didn't have any expectations, and it's far surpassed what I thought it would be.
I have so much respect for Cara. I think she is an incredibly strong and deserving human being. The more that I've gotten to know her, she was actually at my state competition when I was crowned Miss California, and the more that I've gotten to know her over the course of the last 2 months, just the more I've grown in respect and admiration for who she is as a woman and as an advocate for herself and as an advocate for all of us, because she really has been interacting with those that are in leadership to let them know, you know, at the end of the day, at Miss America 2019, it is about all of the 51 candidates that are here vying for her job. And this is a job that I've wanted since I was 17 years old. It's a job that I've dreamed of having and that I've relentlessly worked toward for the past 5 years. And I really truly believe that this can be a turning point for the organization in an extremely positive direction. Because at the end of the day, this is an organization that is and always has been about empowering women. And that's what we should be focusing on, not all of this extraneous stuff.